The world is home to some of the most majestic and challenging peaks, drawing adventurers and climbers from all corners of the globe. Among these, 14 peaks stand out not only for their heights but also for the significant challenges they present to climbers. These peaks, known as the 14 8,000ers, are all above 8,000 meters, 26,247 feet, and are primarily located in the Himalayas and Karakoram mountain ranges. The tallest of them all is Mount Everest, reaching an elevation of 8,848.86 meters, 29,031.7 feet. Located on the border between Nepal and the Tibet Autonomous Region of China, Everest has become synonymous with high-altitude climbing. The first successful ascent occurred in 1953 when Sir Edmund and Tenzing Norgay reached the summit. Since then, it has become a popular, albeit perilous, destination for climbers, with thousands attempting the ascent each year, often leading to overcrowding and tragic accidents. K2, the second highest peak at 8,611 meters, 28,251 feet, presents an entirely different set of challenges. Located in the Karakoram range between Pakistan and China, K2 is often regarded as the most difficult mountain to climb. Its steep, exposed faces and unpredictable weather have earned it the nickname Savage Mountain. The first successful ascent was achieved in 1954 by an Italian team, but the mountain continues to claim many lives, making it a formidable adversary for even the most experienced climbers. Kangchenjunga, the third highest peak at 8,586 meters, 28,169 feet, straddles the border between Nepal and India. Revered by local populations as sacred, it holds a unique allure. The first ascent was made in 1955, and while it is often overshadowed by Everest and K2, its challenging terrain and severe weather conditions pose significant risks to climbers. The mountain's remoteness and the conservation efforts around it add to its mystique. Lhotse, at 8,516 meters, 27,940 feet, is notable for its proximity to Everest, located just south of it. It shares much of the same climbing route as Everest, but its sheer cliffs and challenging ice fields make it a serious endeavor in its own right. First summited in 1956, Lhotse's impressive features are often overlooked, yet its dramatic south face is one of the largest in the world. Makalu, the fifth highest at 8,485 meters, 27,838 feet, is famed for its pyramid-like shape and technical climbing routes. Situated southeast of Everest, its first ascent was achieved in 1955. The mountain's steep sections and the altitude make it a daunting task, attracting climbers looking for a challenge beyond the well-trodden paths of Everest. Cho Oyu, at 8,188 meters, 26,864 feet, is often considered the most accessible of the 8,000-meter peaks. Its location on the border between Nepal and Tibet, along with a relatively straightforward climbing route, has led to a high success rate for ascents. First summited in 1954, Cho Oyu offers climbers a chance to experience high-altitude climbing without the extreme challenges found on its neighbors. Dhaulagiri, at 8,167 meters, 26,795 feet, is notable for its sheer, dramatic faces. Its first ascent occurred in 1960, and it remains one of the most difficult mountains due to its complex climbing routes and unpredictable weather patterns. Similarly, Manaslu, rising to 8,163 meters, 26,781 feet, is known for its beautiful yet challenging terrain. First climbed in 1956, it offers both technical difficulties and the stunning beauty of its surroundings. Annapurna, with an elevation of 8,091 meters, 26,545 feet, is infamous for its high fatality rate among climbers. The first successful ascent in 1950 marked a significant achievement, but the mountain's treacherous conditions have made it a site of many tragic stories. The Annapurna Range is also revered for its breathtaking beauty. Gusherbrum 1 and 2, located in the Karakoram Range, rise to 8,080 meters, 26,509 feet, and 8,035 meters, 26,362 feet, respectively. These peaks are celebrated for their stunning vistas and technical climbing routes, with Gusherbrum 2 being one of the last of the 8000 heirs to be summit in 1956. The remaining peaks, Broad Peak, Shishapangma, and Nanga Parbat, complete the list of the 14 8000ers. Broad Peak, at 8,051 meters, 26,414 feet, is often climbed in conjunction with K2, while Shishapangma, the only one entirely located in Tibet, rises to 8,027 meters, 26,335 feet. Nanga Parbat, known as the Killer Mountain, stands at 8,126 meters, 26,660 feet, and is notorious for its difficult ascents and harsh weather. These 14 peaks not only represent significant milestones in mountaineering but also symbolize the human spirit's quest for adventure and the profound respect that nature commands. Each ascent tells a story of perseverance, challenge, and often, tragedy, marking the peaks as eternal icons in the landscape of adventure and exploration.